Okay, fantastic. I think that should do it. So you post the first one. That's posted. I think I could start. Hello? Very long intro on this one. I'll have to... Silver trophy. Hello. Hello. That's okay. It's not a competition. I think you should push Crash Trilogy after Dead Space. I know. I just can't. I don't know. It's just like I don't know if the rage is just built up subconsciously, and I just can't bring myself to play it or what. Tell you what though, I was thinking of starting Dead Space today. I know it's like one day early, but I mean, who's really keeping track? I was thinking of starting first one today. I've got like 2 homework assignments. If I can actually focus and get them done following the live stream, that I will be on Dead Space later today. Because you can only play so much Fortnite. Play it. I'm planning on it. I'm thinking of doing it. I will turn it off. Long intro, consisting of about 30 seconds long. Interesting. So we'll go ahead and pull this piece off. Pull this off. Play Crash if Dead Space because you're not gonna get No, I can't break the computer. The computer is down underneath the desk there, and I wouldn't really and the controllers. I didn't break those. They just stopped working. I'm gonna have to look into that again. If you recall the wonderful times of the controllers not working. And hello, Mr. A Sparta. Welcome. Approximately 2.8. Mr. A Sparta has been here before. Hello, IT Sasha. Welcome. 2.82 to 55. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait a second. What is that you have on your picture there, Joe? Whatever. So we got the measure length on that one. And need to slow it down a little bit. Oh, good. This will be good. Divided by 2.6829.8 minus 1 times 100. Well, you see, I'm looking at it on my second monitor here, and the chat window is about this size. Or, yes, about this size. You know, it's significantly smaller than the screen. And so your picture's like that small. So it wasn't exactly obvious, but I was attempting to demonstrate how big it was comparatively speaking. Of course, I know I'm smashed into a small little quarter on the stream. That's okay though. Yeah, basically, it's small. The point is, it's small. It's not big. I didn't just cut off the. No, I didn't. We need to go slightly faster. Not that button. That's the wrong button. Slightly faster than that, even. Yeah, PC, phone, it's all different. But I'm using a small, crappy, early 2000s monitor for my second monitor. Because it doesn't have to be that great, because it just has the chat on it, and I just need to be able to see it. Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses, I mean, I don't want to, like, insult them as a person, but their religion, I have significant disagreements with it. About your mashup, Kirby Triple Deluxe, Moonstruck Blossom / Pokemon Sun and Moon, Lucamine, that is on schedule for today, Mr. A Sparta X. I am planning on doing that today. You're on the schedule. Maybe a little less than that. You sent me. I know. I saw a quick glimpse of that. It's like
in the air, your finger over there. Look for your other thumb. You'll probably find it on the other hand. Put that thumb on the end of your finger. Put that finger on the end of your thumb. You've got a telly now. What program?
yeah, that's what I was trying to represent the size of the screen comparatively speaking, but the point of that was just to say that the screen is small. That's all. That is a horribly looped track. Wow, that is bad. Well, you see, I don't want to, like, spend 50% of the time in Dead Space and 50% of the time watching crude videos. And even then, there are still standards for the games that I play and for the videos you send. basically the borderline is there's to be no nudity in any game I play or in any of the videos you sent me. That's where I cut it off. It will be an M-rated stream. Dead Space is M-rated. The stream will be M-rated. I'll just loop it right here and just, well, I think I did need to use 28 instead of 27. This stream right now, the master stream, is a PG PG if it has to be, but otherwise it's E. What are you talking about? The big farting deal? I think you're confusing me and I'm confusing you again. Dead Space is M-rated, therefore this stream will be M-rated. Therefore, anything that is in the therefore M-rated content can be in the comments or in videos that are sent, with the one exception that I pointed out. Okay, I see how this is gonna loop. I've seems like every week we do this. Like, you say something and it's worded in such a weird way that you confuse me, and since I'm confused, I give you a response that confuses you. That M-rated stream means anything M-rated can be in the stream because it's an M-rated game. That's the end, except for the one exception. Oh, that's a perfect loop. That's a perfect loop. Perfect. Perfect. You know, I could. Perfect. I could just, like, do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have to change on this Kirby track to balance it out. Did you watch the Fortnite Donkey of the Day I sent during the week? I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. I'm sorry. What is it, like somebody doing something stupid in the game? And I mean, I've done my fair share of stupid things in the game. I don't stream it though because I got so many of you guys who say you either hate it or should will watch it, so I don't stream Fortnite. Plus, I'm good at the game, but my skills are very on and off for some reason. So you couldn't really expect consistency. Really. That's the problem. Okay, so it's
Listen.
I hate this YouTube glitch. It just stops. It just
Listen.
pauses the video right at the beginning.
Donkey today for Monday. All right, I bought an Xbox a couple years ago.
Oh wait, yeah, you did show me this. I'm sorry. I was thinking that would be like a gameplay of someone doing something stupid. No, this is the guy that like was threatening to track down this kid who got him in the game, which is ridiculous. Take it way too far. It is, after all, just a game. Oh boy. Sorry, I don't know how I forgot that, but yes. What about the video where Michael Rosen... Oh, you sent me... You know, this isn't IRL stream. Send me videos to watch. This is mashup stream. But, okay. That's the problem, is I get distracted this way.
I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Okay, that's good voice mixing there.
Yeah. Oh, ye gods, my roast is ruined and disguise it as my... Stretching my shoulders on the... Why is there smoke coming out of the clams having...
That's pretty good voice mixing there. I mean, understandably, if you're gonna threaten somebody over a video game, that's ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out how short I can make this intro before you lose too much. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. And hello, Nintendo TV 64. Welcome. The person who made the video does a real amazing work. Yeah, he's really good at it. Oh dear, that's no good, Javage Joe. These are compatible. They are one half step away from each other, which 1, 4, 5, and 8 are compatible. I do want to hear what it sounds like at -1 though, which matches the pitches. Joe, your comment is not good. No, they're not, Logan. And hello, Mario Star. Glad to see you here. DK say lose life music. I think you all can hear the Kirby track well enough. The pitches are matched. That's good. The song is just naturally a very long song. Although I'm certain there's a loop point in there somewhere that I just didn't bother to find because someone had already extended it seamlessly. So why does it matter much? Let's see here. Title suggestion. Was there a title suggestion? Tracks are called Collapsing Time Rift and Distant Traveler. I don't know, you could just call it Distant Time Rift and just call it a day. There we go. These project files are starting to take up a lot of space. They're like dozens of gigabytes in size. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and we'll go ahead and export this one, and then we'll be on to the next. What do we have here? It's Kirby Hat in Time Mix. There we go. We've got an anonymous wolf on the mashup hub. A new video. Ah, you have like a whole lot of like calendar events or something, I guess is what it is. Do you have that automatically imported via Twitter or something, or is that something you have to manually enter in? I'm kind of curious because I'm sure there's some method of automatically feeding that information into the calendar. Oh, that's a lot of work. Wow. So next one is Spyro. Those usually work, although there's a few times where they didn't. But they mostly work with little consequence. So I'm gonna hope that this case is the same again. We have Midnight Mountain and Country Speedway is the two tracks. There they are. Did I already post it? I did. I wouldn't be surprised if the Facebook or Twitter had some kind of automatic method of pulling dates and doing it. I mean, that would not be hard to do, considering Google has a database of practically everything they can pull from. Announce the Spyro mashup. Loses 4 viewers. Ha ha ha. Why are people requesting it? I can't do anything about. You know, there was a time where I'd have 4 out of every 8 mashups in a week from Undertale, so glad we're out of that phase. I just got a couple people who just regularly request Spyro, and it just happens to be rather close to each other. That was a coincidence more than anything. Whereas, say, the excessive Undertale 4 to 5 to 6 a week was not an exception. That was just how many people were requesting. Whew, chilly. That's almost 4 on the dot. And hello, Razor. Hey, Bufo, I'm the dude for Fortnite. Well, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Remember what I told you I did on live stream? Well, I'm doing it. But I had time on my hands, so I figured why not a phase. Wait, Bufo, how did you get famous in Fortnite? Is there a link to a stream? Yeah, there's a stream that I was featured in. Someone had live streamed with me in it. Yes, that's correct, Average Joe. So there was a live stream that basically I was playing Fortnite and I ended up in somebody's team who was live streaming at the same time, and my Fortnite name is Bufosmixes at YT. so people know. Yeah, somebody came in the room, and I'd rather not stream them. So yeah, it was kind of like a pro player who had thousands of people watching him in his live stream, and I ended up in his game, and so everybody went from a lot of people subscribed to me from his channel, so that was interesting. Well, I'll find the stream if you're that curious. See if I can find it. It's somewhere around here, I think. I mean, why am I wasting this time doing this? But you're asking if I got a link to the stream I was in. The answer is yes. I just have to find it. I don't think that's it. Oh well, I could do this later. Probably. It's probably not so important to do this right now. But see, is this it? I think I found it.
Season 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there I am. So embarrassing. Let's see here. I'll give you the link. Give me a moment. Okay, I got the link now. Sorry, I wasted so much time. I was in this one right here. Yeah, I'll probably inevitably play some Fortnite later today. But I also gonna try to play Family Day at University of Florida, or I'd be joining you guys for a while. Good luck with your mashups. Thank you, Infinite. It was I mean, you'll see. That's the link right there. So, yep. Anyways, I gotta get this mashup started. So, yeah, he is kind of big. But that was me in the stream. You recognize my voice. Yeah, it was interesting. I had no idea who it was until after the game. I just thought it was just another random player. Like, what do I know, right? Anyways, 4.00061 divided by... Like average Joe knows, I don't know anyone or anything really, anybody. Not familiar with, like... How did you not know? Because I don't know anybody. Like, I literally only know Ninja. That's it. I know of him because he's the biggest one. Oh, and I know the Tifu guy too, but that's because he's probably just as big. Other than that, I don't know anybody. And I guess I know Pro Hennis now too. Just from his game, but the game I was in. Otherwise, I would have never heard of him. Ever. I would never have heard of him. Let's go ahead and get this tempo changed. Wasting time, wasting time. Yeah, you could name off as many names as you want. I won't know them. Because I don't really... I'd rather play Fortnite than watch Fortnite. In most situations. Although I do learn a lot from watching the pro players. Because I learn their strategies and what they do. So I could try to do it myself and get better at the game. Which actually... is largely successful when I look at the strategies that they employ. overall. That's pretty pleasant. That is pretty pleasant. I'm gonna have to change the pitch though, and I gotta extend it too. So let's look for some patterns here. I see the pattern. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. Let's see here. Yes, that's the pattern. Oh, well, that's okay. I don't expect donations. People can just do it if they want to, and only if they can. I'm not saying, oh, I demand donations. I'm not doing that. You know, it's just kind of anyone who feels like tipping me for my work for doing the mashups is certainly welcome to do so. I do, after all, spend a lot of my own money on the channel, and I spend a lot of my time on the channel. So, you know, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter. So if I'm gonna loop this one, actually, I probably should keep that. Well, if your mom says no, you shouldn't then go ask your dad and expect a different answer. Because then, if your parents are contradicting each other, then that's not a good situation to try to encourage. Although I know, I was once a kid myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just a kid myself. I know that kids will try to manipulate their parents to try to give a different answer at a different parent. But it's not a nice thing to do. No, I don't do that. Oh, good, good. I thought that's what you were implying that you were doing. Stream Fortnite. Oh, so now you're telling me to stream Fortnite. You're only 12? Yeah, I got 10 years on you. So you gotta ask. Well, I am gonna stream Dead Space. That I was planning on doing. Certainly I was planning on doing that. But I already play Fortnite as it is, so if there's actually a small portion of my subscribers that actually would bother to watch that, then it might be worth it. Yeah, I'm 22. I can't even join Fortnite. The game is just downright unplayable on my Wii computer. Well, if you got a mobile phone, you could play it on there. If you got a PlayStation or an Xbox, you could play it on there. If you got a Nintendo Switch, you could play it on there. All those things. And actually, I think since it's a free-to-play game, you don't even have to have Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Online to play that game on those platforms. I think you could just hop in and play. So that's the that's the wonder of Fortnite, is its cross-platform playability. And here's the best part: PlayStation just recently conceded and allowed cross-platform with PlayStation. So now everybody can play with everybody unimpeded. It's great. One day I'll play with Ninja random duos. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? Instead of getting 70 subscribers, I'll find myself with 700 extra subscribers, and then it's like, what am I gonna do with all these subscribers? I can't hold all, you know, that meme. I can't hold all these. You look so young, bro. Like 16 to 18. Well, if you saw me in person, I could look about 14. As long as I'm clean shaven, I could pass off as my 14-year-old self because I'm only 5'4". I'm not that tall. Like, let me see if I could try to depict this. gosh. Yeah, so you see the doorway right there. That is a standard dresser. Right there. I am not that tall. And it's, well, yeah, if I just shave, I could pass off as like a 14-year-old. I'm 21. People think I'm 18, probably because of my mustache and beard. Right, I don't have that. I can't grow that. I've tried. It doesn't work. Wait, you're 5'4", 5'11". Yeah, exactly. I'm very short. So I could look like a 14-year-old just fine. The only problem is my maturity level is like a 14-year-old's maturity level is like here, and I'm like all the way up here. So my maturity level would kind of give it away that I'm not 14. But I haven't grown since I was about 12, and my voice hasn't changed since I was about 14. So, yeah. So this mashup is largely done. I need to just find a... What was this again? Oh, that's what that was. That was just a selection of a song. I was just going to fade out. Oh, man, 4 minutes? How did I manage to get it up to 4 minutes? My maturity level is in between. Yeah, I'm going to say no insult to you. It's lower. But, you know, that's okay as long as you're in a company which allows for... Or as long as you're in the presence of company which allows for that. It's like a 1 to 10. So, like, at most, a 10-year-old. Maybe a 6-year-old. But you're a 12-year-old. So it's very, very... Yeah, I'm very strict person. I'm more strict than probably 99 out of 100 people. Probably 999 out of 1,000. More like it. I'm very, very strict person. That's okay though. If I'm in a company that can tolerate that, then that's good. So let's see. We got a B major and a G minor. Here's B major, and here's G major, G minor, all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is compatible. So I don't have to touch it, but I could lower Midnight Mountains by 1/2 step, and it might still be compatible. That may sound better, it may not, so I'm going to try it. Well, drill sergeant is not going to have a rein over their tongue, whereas I do. I have very good control over my words, and a drill sergeant, I'm guessing, if media portrayal is accurate, does not. But then again, I don't exactly have the... I mean, I have the discipline. And you stream hours of making music, too, I know. I do stream for usually 3 to 4 hours on end. I'm trying to get it wrapped up by about 6:16 though, and that's an well, hopefully it'll be done by then. If not, I might have to just finish the last one off screen, which is okay. But I gotta pick up my brother from work because he's 18 and still not driving. Or is he 19 and still not driving? Yeah. No, it's false. Don't believe the media like these idiots. Okay. Interesting. Well, I've never been in the presence of such a person, so I wouldn't really know. Why doesn't he take an Uber? Because we're in a small town and it's like 9 minutes away. And in the mind of my parents, because I'm available to go get him. And he's... Yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, my brothers and I are all about the same. No, my dad is average height for a man, and my mother's average height for a woman. So I don't know where it came from, but and even my grandparents. So it's not like some kind of recessive thing or anything like that. Yeah, no, my family, grandparents, parents are very average. If I was average, I should be about 5'10", 5'11", maybe even 6 feet. I'm not average. I'm 5'4". I have tiny little hands that are too small for the keyboard, and that's very annoying when playing Fortnite or other mouse and keyboard games. I can't reach the number keys at the top, literally. Can't reach the number keys at the top of my fingers, which is really annoying because that's like five buttons on the keyboard that I could be key binding, but I can't key bind those. So, oh well. Well, I mean, you can't grow anymore. You're 22. Well, considering I haven't grown in the last 8 years, I don't think you will either. It's just not there. That's okay though. I need to finish this. I'm getting behind in a moment. So we have. I need to listen to this real quick. An idea? I should have an idea about how I became short. Right, one person is fine with short, but why are all three of us short? I mean, it makes sense that there may be genes for tallness or genes for shortness. That makes sense. But why did all three of us happen to inherit all of them? When I first played with you, I thought you were like a 5'1" man at the age of 17. I'm not 17 years old. I wish I was still 17 years old. I'm 22 now. Tiny hands, you say? Oh boy. Oh wait, I've seen that as I used to watch the TV show. I know what that is. I think that's about done. So we have Country Speedway in. Well, did they give a name suggestion for this? We have Midnight Mountain and Country Speedway. So we can call it like Midnight Speedway, I guess. Midnight Country. I don't know. What does anyone else think? There's not a lot to work with here for terms of names for this mashup. Jakeinator and Crazy Taco and Bufosmixes and me, the God Squad. Hello, Caleb Montes. We almost won one game. I would be like, the only way I'd ever get to play with Ninja is if I just happened to get in a random duos with him, because I am close enough to him in terms of like where he lives or where I live, to where I could end up in his game, but it's just very low odds. So, and I'd have to like memorize the streaming schedule to try to optimize that possibility, but don't remind me of that second place. Oh yes, yeah. So see, that's what I was saying. Is we almost won one game, the second place game. I remember that. Don't remind you. You still have what's it called? Nightmares. You still have nightmares of that game to this day, despite the fact that it was yesterday. You almost said Montes. I said Caleb Montes. Although usually I just shorten people's name. I could call Joe, Joe, Razor, Razor, Logan, Logan. I shorten people's. You know, it's just how we work. You call me Bufo. I get called Bufo. I tell people to call me Bufo. You know how it works. Oh, and if you weren't already aware, Caleb, your last request was scrapped a little bit ago, probably close to a month ago, and you still haven't given me a replacement. Now, you don't have to replace it at all. You literally could do whatever you want, but just giving you an FYI, unless if you forgot to check the to-do list to see where you were at. Let's see here. Message redacted. Oh dear, Razor. Everyone here already subscribes. Hiccups. Everyone here is already subscribed. I imagine. I don't usually get too many new people. Every now and then I do, but most people are already subscribed. Yeah, like Joe, already subscribed. I did not mean to do that button. So I'm actually right on pace. Lots of distractions, though. I could have been done sooner. Lots of distractions, though. This is a Spyro mix. Only Spyro. So, go ahead and finish that. I found you through Metroid Prime 3. Yeah, I did stream Metroid Prime 3. That was fun. I know I lost a sub. I lost 2 today. I was at 702 earlier, and now I'm at 700. I don't know why. I get a lot of unsubscriptions. I don't get it. Like, I mean, do I post too much content? Is one mashup a day too much? I mean, for some people, on my end, my official stats that I have from YouTube generated stats show me to be at 700, unless they update them. Oh, yep, you're right. I've lost 3 subscribers today. I bet you're going to get halfway to 1 million in 2022. Well, no. Probably not. But that's just great. You know? I was at 108 subscribers for the last month, and now I'm at 105. Perfect. I don't get it. Do I just post too much content? I don't understand it. I mean, I get in my previous days, my quality wasn't the best, but I know how to do pitch. I know how to do all this stuff now. The quality is that I produce now is better than ever. Now that I actually know how to do pitch. So we're going on to the next one. Another 2-who. We just had a 2-who last week. I was trolling. You unsubbed. Oh wow, you're a troll. You're fun. Jam Bandra bass with. Let me minimize that with Complete Darkness track. There it is. Oh, that's loud. Leave it to 2-who to be loud. Usually is. By the way, Boof, are you going to play Fortnite today? I'll probably will. I play Fortnite every single day because, you know, daily challenges. That's how they get you. But no, just because I'm going to play Fortnite doesn't mean I won't play Dead Space. I'll definitely play Dead Space. I'll play Dead Space probably around 8 p.m. And then we could go until like 9 or 10 or 11. And I could just do Fortnite after that. I'll do Dead Space first. But, yeah, no, I'm always playing Fortnite. It's probably too much. It's just, despite how many hackers are in that game these days, it's still a lot of fun. Well, I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. I mean, I got my first Season 6 victory last night, so I got that new umbrella I was trying to get, finally. He said... Well, I could start... I was thinking of starting Fortnite today because I only got like 2 homework assignments. And if I can actually finish those in the time, a realistic amount of time that it would take instead of procrastinating an entire day and a half, when I get around to it, Logan, the problem is I'm playing too much Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the problem. But now it's October now, practically, so it's time for Dead Space. Dude, by the way, dude, if you play Fortnite, I think you will be at 1K subs in no time. Well, I don't... The primary thing I do in the channel is mashups. I want that to be the focus of the game. I don't want Fortnite to be... the channel. I don't want Fortnite to become the focus of the channel. So, yeah. Although, if I had people who were both watching Fortnite and appreciating the mashups, then, you know, that could be good. But the mashups is the main content here. Okay, we got 2.432. Yeah, 2.432. I like mashups. I'm ready for Dead Space when you get the chance. No, I'm planning on doing it today. I'm gonna get that homework done. I'm gonna get my brother home from work, and I'm gonna do Dead Space. Finally. Maybe because I enjoy it more, I'll be able to play it more regularly compared to Crash Bandicoot, which is very angering. But once I get past the first game, though, it'll probably should be, you know, smooth riding from there. I'm hoping. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is I'm gonna get the stream done. I'm gonna get my brother home from work, and I'm gonna do that homework. I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna get to Dead Space. And not procrastinate for 1.5 days, which I do tend to do from time to time. Oh, yawning. Doesn't matter if it's the weekend, my friend. When you're in college, you have homework every day. It's just the reality of things. Although this is my last semester, I do graduate this winter. So that's when I'm really looking forward to that. Then it's time to go job searching, though. But it's not like I'm not already working, though. So I'll have more time. No, I've not graduated. I am graduating. Very soon, actually. 10 more weeks. 2.89787 divided by 2 point that, blah, 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 and 19. Well, I'm looking forward to just working and not going to school and working. Because when you're going to school and working at the same time, you have so little time. So, like, literally, just for me to be able to stream every week doing the master stream is a major sacrifice. Don't get me wrong. It is a major sacrifice of my time. But when you're just working, then you don't have homework, and you don't have 20 hours you're spending in classes 3 times a week. And, yeah, so it's great. I mean, it will be great. Oh, can't stop yawning. Yeah, you got $5,000 for that account. By the way, I'm not selling it anyways, but yeah, I'm keeping my Black Knight. Yeah, I know, I'm not selling it. That was just a joke. I was not serious. I'm not selling it. As expected, that is very loud. I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm going to request a mashup now. I'm not selling it. I wasn't serious. This isn't working. I must have done some calculation wrong, or... Well, we'll see what this says. $105, 117.42 divided by 105.4. No, 0.04. Not 0.104. Minus 1 times 100. That's a different number, for sure. Huh. Whoa, wrong. Not that. This isn't working. Let's try recalculating. That's what I got before. Right, 2.432. It must be something to this song I'm missing. Oh, that's still an intro. That's probably why I was having problems. Okay, there we go. That's a long intro. Are you playing the game like right now as you're watching the live stream? Knock, knock. Who's there? Amos. That's a good name. Amos is a good name. I forget what that means though. Huh, interesting. It means burdensome. Amos who? Let's see here. And we got uh-oh, not 7, 5. This is driving me crazy. 733. 22 divided by 2. Okay. A mosquito bit. Oh dear. I don't get it. I get the same numbers. This one is not doing good. Yeah, that's a fun pun. Well, that didn't work. This isn't working. I tried. I tried calculating, recalculating, and using the program all to try to figure out how to make that one work, and it couldn't be done. So, we'll move on. That's unfortunate. I hate scrap. It's been a long time since I've scrapped anything. So, that's unfortunate. Next up, we got a request from Creatology. And he's requesting his own track with Mecha Bandicoot. Should be good. Gives a sticker. You tried! Thanks, Saints Cat. You tried. I tried. It was really inevitable. Knock, knock. Interesting. That's quite the strong guitar electronic sound. Mecha Bandicoot. And divided by 2.53254. Oh, they're both at B minor. Nice. That helps. Fantastic. Who's there? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for a moment. I was focusing on the mashup like I should be. Ha ha ha. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna regret this one. Buster. Not enough tempo changes. Got it. That was a little gnat that was flying around and I got it. .7 6.8. That's too much. 6.75. Still too much. 6.72. Just about perfect. Unbreakable Mecha Bandicoot. We're on the third one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just barely not in. It'll be next week for sure. So not this week, but next it'll be there. Yeah, it should be good. I imagine it'll be good. As any other one is with that track. Yeah, don't put that stuff on my channel. Especially not on the live stream. Why did, I kind of thought that I would regret that one. You're proving my intuition to be correct. I suspected as much. This stream is not M-rated. This stream is E if I can help it. No. Dead Space stream would be rated M. This is not. I've specified that very many times. I'm making a story about me and my GTA 5 friends accidentally starting war with, and that we must escape from Los Santos before we get killed by them. That's really fascinating. I don't get it. I don't play GTA. I'm sure you can imagine why. Okay, so we are almost done with this. Rated M for you know,
Rated M for
that. Rated M for Let's see. Okay. The title of the other track of his track is called Rocks. And so this is the title he proposed. So it's like, okay, I guess I can't really think of anything better, so why not? $656. Oh no, I'm gonna have a mashup 666 here and mashups. That's next week. Ah! Could you upload Yuka Maniac? Yeah, I could do that. I could upload any of your mashups. I could do that. I do want to make an album art for you though, so I can release a download. 666, yeah. What mashup is it gonna be? I don't know. It could be any one of them. Let's see here. Crash custom track mix. If you think about one person, then maybe. Well, all I can say is that it starts with A and it's more than one person. What? I'll give you a tip though. It starts with A. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's another one down. Next. Oh boy, another Tuhu. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got this. And we got Crypt of the Necro Dancer. That is a 5.5 minute long song right there. That's what that is. Swiped. Is there any repeating here? There is. This loops 2 times and then it fades out. Okay. Whoa, not that much. The Instagram. Fantastic. Caleb, I'm 22. I'm more than mature enough to read it, but the question is, would I read it? Because I have very high strict standards of a lot of things. So, yeah. So we're looking about 3.1. I think would be fair. Do you? In fact, what does an analogy even mean, my friend? Or is that just another demonstration of the lack of maturity? I don't really know. Okay, so next one. This isn't going to be good. 4.01664. 29%. That's kind of high. Why do people request things like this? No. No. Nope. Well, maybe it is. Well, the problem is it's a stinking 30% multiplication. Whoa. It's a stinking 30% multiplication rate, which is quite high. And it doesn't sound good when it's that high. $28.5. Okay, making progress. We're starting to narrow down the tempo down to where it's acceptable. Hello, Blues. Welcome. Glad to see you here. It's been a little bit of time, I think. Right? No? I don't remember. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. Whoa, that was too much. I feel like one of those songs could work with Mew Mew. Oh, anything could work with that. Oh my gosh. What are these kids so stupid for? They have no brains. You don't just swat wasp nests out of trees. Especially on your neighbor's lawn. That's terrible. Don't you know this? You're supposed to do that at night? You knock it at nighttime, all the bees go back in the hive and go to sleep. And when that happens, you knock it down, spray it down with WD-40, and light it on fire while it's on the ground. Well, although if you can afford to light it on fire while it's still up in a tree and not burn down your tree, then I think that'd be awesome work. Yeah, the bees go to sleep at night. You knock down the hive at night and then set it on fire at night when they're all sleeping. And don't expect it. That's the best time because the bees all go to night sleep. It all started with me and 10 of my friends hanging out in my facility. I got in the most expensive one in the game with all the mud. Well, yeah, if you have the money to spend to have someone take care of it, then great. But if you don't and you're me, you go out at night, you take a bat, you knock it down, get your WD-40, spray it down, and light it really fast, just burn it. And then, situation under control. Torch it, yep, that's what I'm saying. It just burn. But it has to be at nighttime, though. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a bad time. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. The Undertale joke. We need to change it slightly. Oh, that made a big difference. Let's see here. Okay. I guess there's no way on my grandmother's I'm knocking down a wasp nest, but at nighttime they're sleeping and they don't expect it. I've done it before. It went just fine. It went fine. Or if you don't want to use the fire method, you use the wasp poison method. And at nighttime, you go out to their hive, and you hold down the spray button and just spray in that hole constantly. Just keep spraying in the hole, and yeah, if you want to, you just keep spraying poison in the hole at nighttime, and that also works. Yeah, what? guess we'll fade it out here. Why not, right? That's when we did something stupid. Like attack a bee's nest during the day. Like these kids on Blue's, a neighbor's yard and their yard. That's something stupid to do. Attacking a wasp nest at daytime. Very stupid, in fact. I see now what I must do. We're changing the pitch by -1 or -2. Either one will work. I'm going to try -2 first. Well, the whole point of removing the nest is to avoid collateral damage, says Cat. And yes, while the rocket-propelled grenade would have a 100% chance of success and a 0% chance of you getting stung, it's questionable whether you'd have a lot more collateral damage than you bargained for. Well, I think this one is pretty much done. The pitch change sounds good. Got it all synced up. It's a very long song, and it's only one loop, but it's long anyways. Well, the King Kong or whatever goes on for a while. It gets it 4 times, but I mean, it's done. They provided no title suggestions, so I'm just gonna call it. Because this one song is called Doll Judgment, the other one's called King Kong. I'm gonna call it King Konga's Judgment. And let me make sure I spelled judgment correctly. That's right. Judgment does not have a second E in it. It doesn't have a third E in it. Judgment with an E versus Judgment without an E. Okay, so this one is they're technically correct. But the other one is a lot less common. So we'll use the more common one, because why not? Mashup number 657. As we inch closer to the inevitable 666th mashup. I'm going to make sure it's the most happy and pleasant and blah 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 mashup around. You know what Pokemon did? They made their 666 Pokemon a nice little butterfly. It's like, nah, we're not going to make some evil monster. We're going to make it a butterfly. Tuhu Necro Dancer Mix. There we go. Oh, hello, Nuclear Stomp. Glad to see you. I missed your chat. I was busy typing in names for this. Forgot to say hi to you, Blue. Sup? And hello, Nuclear. Hello, Blue. And, you know, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Just reading a chat. I came to your channel to see if you'd upload anything today. And then I got a notification that you were live while I was watching the live stream. Yes, I haven't uploaded my main mashup yet today. I'll do that at some point later. Gotta go. I'm at the emergency room and the doctor is in. See you later. Oh, are you in the emergency room because of those bees? I tried to move the map before the counter emergency room, but the map was locked into a city in it, and we all could do. I don't get it. What are you talking about? I'm not sure I follow. Anyways, that's another mashup down. Next is this. Moonstruck Blossom and Battle Lucamine. Wow, that's gonna be a loud one. Just by looking at it. Follow it. Okay, fantastic. So that's the first one. 3.04. Not 1. 5.4. And the next track. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see where they got this from. I see the point. It makes sense. It all makes sense now. When the time reached 0 and the cannon destroyed the city, we knew we just caused a war against the... Whoops. Oh, that's still intro. I'm just gonna guess. My guess seems to be correct. We'll start off with 6. I don't get it. This is tricky. Okay, now we're on track. So we got this copy. 6.23 139 divided by 2. Okay, and we're going to divide that by this. Minus 1 times 100. 2%. That's pretty good. Can't usually ask for that good. 2%. Yeah, I'm going to try this program instead. Something tells me I'm not quite getting something correct. Oh, wow. $2.58. Okay, we're gonna lower the loosening battle by 1, I think. Should balance us back out for the pitch. Meantime, I may need to find a loop point here. This with this. This is with this. And this is with this. Good. I've got a loop point, I think. See, it lasts for 15, so it's about 1 minute 30 seconds. So this does not quite reach. Oh. That's a much more desirable loop point than the other one. Is the chat silent for now? I guess so. I don't know. Chat can do whatever they want. Good, that is a perfect loop point. Now I gotta find a loop point for this one. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. That was easy. Button thing. Well, this is certainly interesting. Didn't mean to do that. So we got here. This is gonna be a long one. If I was to loop it, the loop points don't exactly line up very well. Maybe I'll find one. That's almost right. It'll have to be good enough, I guess. Whoa, hey, no, stop. For now. It's kind of like a awkward silence, like people just minding their own business or watching a live stream or tuning the live stream out, or it doesn't really matter to me. I operate whether or not there's 8 viewers or 0 viewers. That is a very sharp angle right there. It's just like straight down to a point. Okay. And now Okay, go ahead and throw the intros back in. All right, let's lower. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay if there's no one saying anything. They're just either not watching a stream or they're just on the stream but not watch. I mean, I don't really care. It's not about the audience, it's about the music. So, um, and like I always say, I don't even know why people even watch this anyways. Like, what? It's just me putting together mashups. Like, I don't get why people want to see this, but people come week after week, so I keep doing it, I guess. Let's see here. Did they give me a title suggestion? I need to find that out. Aether President Lusamine Battle. And... Fatal Blooms and Moonlight. Queen Sectonia. I could just do some crazy name like the Queen Lusamine in Moonlight. Oh, we got a name. Just like that. 658. By the time this stream is done, we'll be at 660. As we inch closer to the impending mashup number 666. Pokemon. Oh, look at me misspelling Lusamine. It's supposed to have an E on the end. It's a Pokemon Kirby mix. I stay here because of the free music's at work. Free food. No free food. Like Mr. Krabs. Message retracted. That's okay. If someone rewinds the stream so they could see what you said. Doesn't matter. I'm finished with this one. Look at me misspelling this again. Oh shoot, it's misspelled in the metadata as well. I'm gonna have to change that. Oops, I already saved the downloadable version like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Don't worry about the retracted message. So next one is an idea of my own. I think it's a really good idea. For some reason, this track from Sonic CD sounds almost exactly like this track from Metroid. So, I'm gonna have a fantastic Metroid Sonic mix. Looks like I misnumbered a couple mashups. It's supposed to be at 659 now, not 58. I love typos that I make. Hopefully I don't find any more mistakes in my work. Although with the volume I'm working with, I guess it's not entirely surprising that I do have mistakes every now and then. Okay, so we got Sonic CD and Upper Brinstar. Metroid! I know, Metroid's always to be looked forward to. So there we go, we got this. We got this. So listen to this track from Sonic CD. It's like totally Metroid. How do they get away with that? They copied like that chord from that Metroid track. It's the same. Oh, I forgot I always gotta fix this one. There we go. Restored. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of surgery on this, but I think it'd be worth it. 'Cause I think this will turn out good. That's kind of low. 53, 4. And but this one's even lower. One point 81919. The Giga. I'm not certain that I do. That doesn't sound like anything I'm familiar with. Need to lower this down a little bit. Speed it up slightly. I think we need to speed it up slightly. Yeah, I think that's correct. Maybe even 75. No, that was too much. 72? Maybe. No, we did need to speed it up a little more. Yeah, basically there are parts of this which sound exactly like this track from Metroid. And I'm deciding now if I want to leave them lined up, unlined up, like they go they alternate, or if I want to put them in at the same time. Like, do I want to do Metroid Sonic, or like Metroid Sonic, Metroid? Do I want to? I don't know. I'm trying to think which one might sound better. Sounds like we're gonna be doing 75 after all. All right, here's our loop point. Sounds like 75 it is. Or maybe even 74, 745. Yeah, it's better. Hello, Brinstar, my old friend. Hello, and hello, Yuri Ridley. You're just in time for a great Metroid mix. Mine's a Desgiga. I don't even remember what the Desgiga is. Let me search it up. Oh yes, those. These were really interesting in Metroid Other M. Because you could like jump on top of them and like shoot them. And they would like jump like ridiculous heights and things like that. Oh yeah, and I remember the turtles. Basically, they're Norfolk. Yeah, I know. There's like 3 different kinds of very similar enemies. If we're like thinking of the evolution of life on the planet, we would probably say they're all related to each other. Just different species of a greater like family of hopping bipeds with no arms. But yeah, we got our loop point. Perfect. These are incompatible. Good to know on the part where I finish the mashup. Not the whole time. Speedrun it for the who knows. You know, I still need to beat Super. I mean, I got decently far in it, but I never beat it. I had it for the virtual console for the Wii U. Also, the Eviers and From Dragon and the X-Infected variants for Fusion. Lots of fun. Turns out these are both C minor, but I wish I could change pitch on one of them. It might sound nice. I'll change the... Oh, yes, my background. This. Yeah, so I took the Talon, I took this thing. That's the background. I can show you the other two. I made one for each. I have 3 monitors, so I made one for each of the primes. 3 monitors, 3 primes. Here's the one for monitor number 1. Here's the one for monitor number 3. For some reason, coming up second. Oh, because corruption comes for echoes, alphabetically speaking. And here's the one for monitor 2. So I made one for each of the Metroid Prime. So you can see those there. They're pretty nice. I thought I made a download link available so that you could obtain these if you wanted them. If I didn't, I need to make that link publicly available because I've had a lot of people notice them and then consequently ask for them. So let's see here. I used it on my phone. Wait, you mean you already got the you already downloaded my images? Did I already give you the link? Did I already do that? Oh, I have the Omega Ridley as my lock screen. Well, if I haven't already given it to you and you want them, that would be the link right there. You could just nab it up if you wish. Yeah, okay. Oh, what would you like one? When Prime 4 comes out, if I find a good screenshot and I find a good helmet thing like that, then sure, I'll put them together. Oh, trust me, as soon as we get anything from Metroid Prime 4, I mean, literally anything, it will be on my desktop and it will be on my phone. And it doesn't matter what it is, just something. Something, anything. I'll make my pictures. Yeah, Prime 4 is... No, it's not. We'll get something at E3 next year, at the next E3. If they literally just started developing it at last E3, then they wouldn't have anything worthwhile to show at this E3. But next E3, I can imagine they're probably gonna have enough assets in the game to be able to show us something next E3. And of course, there's a rumor that's going around. It's going to be something at the next Nintendo something event that's happening soon. That's just a rumor, though. We don't actually know if there's any truth to that at all. Oh, that's just a rumor. Yawning. Upper Brinstar Chaos. Mashup number 660. Fantastic. It might be a new bad guy, I hope. Yeah. I guess we'll see when we get there. Whatever they reveal first. People will have screen grabs of it. People will make their own drawings of it. DeviantArt will go crazy over it. Tumblr will go crazy over it. People will make all kinds of art about it, and there'll be a lot to choose from. Play something else in the meantime. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, Dead Space is our Metroid games. They are very, very, very comparable in story, gameplay, atmosphere, except Metroid's not horror, but horror aside, Dead Space and Metroid are very similar, which is why I like Dead Space and I like Metroid, because they are so similar. Oh, my chat is slow. What do you mean? It's just not a lot going on? Metroid, Sonic, Mix, Upper Brinstar Chaos, yes. And for the final act of the day, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. For the final mashup, we're gonna have a request from Houndlock. We'll see if it turns out any good. Some of these of his haven't. Oops. Some of these haven't worked in the past. You're gonna mix a song from It? What do you mean from It with 2 T's? What's ITT? What is ITT? Am I just not thinking correctly? Something I'm missing? What is ITT? Meta Ridley in Dead Space, that would be a bloodshed. You mean it doesn't show up on the stream until a bit later? I think is what you might mean. I don't know. YouTube does have a delay between live streaming because they have to scan everything in real time to make sure you don't have any copyrighted stuff in it. So that way they can either shut down your stream or put ads in your stream if they notice something that has copyright. So that's why they have to delay it, because they have to scan everything in real time. So, yep. Thank you, YouTube. From Prime 4 I meant. Oh, of course. So there'll have to be tons of Metroid Prime 4 mashups. All whole kinds of them. Hopefully the same guy who worked on the other 3 is going to be working on the music in this one as well. Or either that or they're going to have homages to old themes or something like that. Let's see, what's his name again? I think it's Kenji I think it's Yamamoto. Yeah, I did all these Metroid. So like Metroid Prime, Super Metroid, Zero Mission. He worked on Primes. He worked on, yeah, all this stuff. But he also worked on Dr. Country Returns. Looks like. So hopefully they got him, that guy, Kenji Yamamoto. Hopefully he's working on the soundtrack. Oof. What's the oof for, Mr. Drybones? Is it? I don't know. Interesting. I see you've put some work into your channel arts now. You've got a nice little background image there. Looks like you may have put some effort into it. Yes. Very good. Anyways, working on the next track. Is the music composer? Yeah. Yep. I'm hoping he's gonna be in Prime 4. I mean, he better be. You can't have Metroid without him. I don't think. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, I got the right one. Got a little bit of a pause at the beginning. We're gonna clean out. Intro, very brief. Song begins about right here. Oh, maybe this is the intro. Maybe this is the actual part of the song. Hey, I noticed you deleted my joke from... I did do that. Because you had found something that I had not thought to cover. Because I didn't know anything about that. Something I did not think to cover in the banned word list I got. No, you didn't close anything. I deleted it. .30479. Okay. Oh, these could be close. $3.3802.1 divided by 1 times 100, like 2%. Desyncing. Must slow it down a little bit. More than that. More than that. What does that even mean? Oh wow, we're going. Stop censoring. Desyncing again. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to like 77. Interesting. maybe we'll go with this loop point. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't be. Yeah, I haven't met anyone in person. Everyone else is in another state. The closest I'm aware of to me, no, that's still kind of far. I got a lot of subscribers that are in another country, which is not gonna work, obviously. Too much difficulty there. I got, you know, the person who's probably closest to me is probably, Haunter Shadow is not subscribed to me, but he's, let's see here. Oh, I'll figure it out. I know, it's between two people, I think. I'll figure it out. Okay, so that one is 3 hours away for that one. So Mr. Boss 7 is 3 hours away. Haunter Shadow is 7. Okay, no. So the closest one of anyone who subscribed to me is Mr. Boss 7, actually, at 3 hours away. I don't know of anyone any closer than that, actually. I'm in Ohio. I've seen some of the Minds faces, but I've never met them either. Yeah, so of all the people subscribed to me, I actually think Mr. Boss 7 is closest at 3 hours. Unless someone is closer than that, but I simply don't know where they are. Like, there's some of you, I don't know where you're at. Like, I think you were in Florida, Joe. I got a lot of Floridians. I got a lot of Californians. I got a couple. I think I got one from Minnesota. One New York, one Michigan. Actually, Bufo, we got the same time. Well, you're in Eastern Canada. You're in Quebec, right? Right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? I thought you said Haunted was in California. I don't know where he is. I do know where he is. I just know he went to film school and finished that. Okay, so you, my friend, are actually... Let's see if I can... You are 11 hours away, my friend. Almost 12. Like I said, the closest one has to be Mr. Boss 7 at 3 hours away. So you're farther than Haunter Shadow, even, who is 7 hours away. And yeah. I got a lot of you guys in Florida. Whatever's up with that. Well, I don't know. A lot of people live in Florida. Yeah, Samuel's in Canada, and nothing wrong with that. And you probably speak French then too. You probably speak French. I got a couple of Quebec friends who speak English and who speak French as well, because they're just in the area of Canada where they speak French and English. So yeah, I've got a couple of them that I know. Okay. I think I'm about ready to finish this one. Your first language is French. Second language English is English. Yep, that's exactly how it is with the. I know I can't speak. Everyone I know over in Quebec is like that. They know French first, English second. All right, glad this is working out well. That's right. You have the wonderful alligators over in Florida. Mainly because there is a rule, of course, to use French to display item in shop, for instance. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so primarily people are learning French then. That makes sense. It's too bad because I didn't get the option to study French in high school. We only had Spanish. So, it was the only thing I could get. French would probably be a fun one to learn after the fact, though. So what I gotta do is I gotta go pick up my brother for work in 45 minutes. I've got to do some homework here. So I've got about 35 minutes so I can get my brother to work. So I'm gonna get a head start of some of that homework actually, once I've finished, and then hopefully after I go get my brother at 6:30, get home at 6:50 or so. Then I gotta eat dinner real quick, and then maybe 8 o'clock. Even if French and English are mandatory classes here. Oh well, there you go. See, no, that's good because it's good to be bilingual. It's good for your brain. It's just good to communicate with others to have two languages. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you a rough estimate. Your iguanas are like our squirrels. You got a lot of them. Alright, well I think we're pretty much well set up on this one. It is 4 half steps away, but 4 is compatible. 1, 4, 5, 8. So we're pretty much good. It's kind of fitting because next week I'll be uploading off my Let's Play. I'm assuming LP is Let's Play. Sand Hill Desert. $661. So Samuel, yours will not be. Dry Bones request might be 666. Assuming I don't. Well, no. Never mind. It won't be that one. It'll be blues. Never mind. I gotta add in a replacement request, so that's not gonna be it. Then again, it could end up not being blues too. Let's see here. Sonic Kirby mix. Yo, I just kicked my desk. Okay. Hello there, Dry Bones. I was just saying how mashup number 666 is coming up. And I thought it was going to be yours, but it was not actually going to be yours. It's going to be Blues to Darks if I don't get any more replacements. Yeah. So let's see. We're finished with this one. And we're actually done with the live stream as well. We're basically done. Yeah, so Dry Bones, Blues, Link Masters, An Idea of My Own, Indominus, John Bacchus, and Sage Cat next week. Oh, we can't forget Caleb Montes though too. I have no idea what you said. Oh, okay. I'm about to hit mashup number 666, and I thought your request was going to be number 666, but then I remembered I have a replacement request that I got to put in, meaning that yours will not be number 666, and it will in fact be Blues to Darks, assuming I don't get any first-time requests or replacement requests in between then and now, which is very possible that could happen. It's always very possible that will happen. Anyways, I am done. That is 7 mashups. So, I'm going to be heading off here in a moment. E?